Nothing like getting through a full recording of a video only to find that your inline controls muted your mic right before you started the video. So here we go again. Before we get down to the tunnel, I'm going to show you how much of the clay and sand it took to do this project. I think I'm probably going to need to come over here to get to a reasonable spot. Yep. Repair station in there with materials. As you can see, I stripped a good portion of this mountain of its clay, and to put that into perspective, all that gray area. And now we'll head down to the sand. And I had some really good moments when, towards the end of the video too that can't be replicated. So annoying. I probably got, I don't know, 20 or 30 of them scattered about. It took 162 hours in total from start to finish to, well, 162 game days, so probably closer to like 260 hours, 90-minute days to do that tunnel. That makes it the tunnel that took me the longest to do. But I came into this expecting it to be that way. There's repair stations first floor in here. Then I got an upper level in case I'm stuck here at night, and a shooting platform up there, because you almost always have stuff to shoot at. Now, I don't know how many across this is, but I just made it as super gigantic, really. And it doesn't even all render in until you drive down. And you can see this on the map too, if it decides to come up. Hello? So yeah, pretty big area. I took it down basically to rock level all the way through there. So now we'll head back to base and go down to the tunnel. And for the purposes of making this video, I have disabled Horde. And if you're wondering why I decided to settle here, take a look at the biomes. I mean, I've got them all sitting right here. Should probably shut the door and turn on security. This whole place is on solar power too. This is my now defunct concrete factory. I'll probably never use it again, so. I brought down my fastest vehicle for going through this tunnel this time. As you can tell, I pulled plenty of crap out of this tunnel. And that's just a minor fraction of it. Oh, better do this first. Alright, here we go. Probably should have replaced that marker at the end of the tunnel, but is what it is. Halfway house, and what I've been working on the second half, and the part of the tunnel that took me the absolute longest. Now that's not really there. You can only fix that by exiting and reloading. I really think that they should allow a toggleable option to turn that feature off that you see up front. I find it highly annoying and highly buggy. Why is it so bright? Here we are at the end. 3.8 kilometers. Something triggered my door. We might have some company. Alright, and then of course the marker over here is actually should be at my original base that I started with, which wasn't cleared the first time I recorded this, and my video got messed, but here it is nonetheless. It's set to the old Horde base. Counteracting parkour with crouch. Okay, so in here is where I had my drop box and my repair station and cooking. I had my research station here. This is forge, carpentry, and such. Probably still crap sitting in here, yep. This is where I had the vehicle, the mechanic station. And I don't remember what I had over there. This was for clothes and armor. Oh, and weapons, I suppose. Up here is where I used to have my farm plots, which is substantially smaller than at my current base. And of course down there, chickens and bees. And I removed some of them when I moved. So that pretty much sums up this base. Oh, what did I leave in here? Nothing. Alright, and then the original Horde POI. And when you see the yard, you'll see about what I thought of the place. Welcome to my shit Horde base. Pretty sure the ladder's in here, yep. And I think I just had a couple of stations here. I think this was because I was using a bow back then, so I could make ammo and have something to do, because I wasn't actually fighting them while I was using this place. With a few exceptions. Because I could always... Well, no, I couldn't, now that I think about it, come back down here. At least not initially. I know that there was at least a few days before I chopped all this out and then took pot shots down at them. Still not very effective. At any rate, there you have it. The culmination of like 260 hours worth of work. And seeing where I started out here.